Let me ask you something. How important is your company's reputation? I'm assuming if you're a successful business owner that it must be really important, right? So my question is, do you research the supplier that you are using? So I'm speaking now for like in the window coverings business. If you're choosing a shutter supplier, are you actually doing some research as far as the manufacturer's background, what type of products they're selling, what quality materials are they providing you? Do you do all of that research, or do you just look at the bottom line? Okay, so the reason I'm asking this question is because I just got off the phone with two different companies today, okay? And the last one I just spoke to, she basically was asking me our pricing. That's all she asked me. What is our pricing? And so I gave her my pricing, and she said, oh, well, then you're, higher than such and such a company. And I said, well, yeah, I'm higher than them because I'm not selling the same type of product. Our quality is a lot better. Our service is excellent. We have 2 weeks lead time. And then I explained to her the difference between our components that we use in our manufacturing versus what they're selling. Night and day, huge difference. Not all wood shutters are the same. And I know that these shutters look the same when you first buy them, but then over time, you'll see the difference because our shutters are meant to last a lifetime, like over 20 years. Anyway, after talking to her for a long time, she basically told me that the companies that she's been using, because the prices were so low, basically, I guess, screwed her over. And so they're a very successful company, okay? And so these manufacturers that they've been working with apparently dropped the ball on the installation date. Not once, several times. So instead of it being 6 to 8 weeks, now they're going into 2 months, past 2 months, and then they gave them another date, and now they're canceling that date. She's totally panicking. She's like, I'm losing my clients, and can you help me out? So, I said, well, yeah, if you're in a bind, I'll help you out. So I ended up helping her out and gave her a lead time. I'm rushing her job through a week and a half. I'm basically putting her ahead of some of the other jobs just to get her out of her bind. And apparently after talking to her, she's like, thank you. I'm going to send you all of our jobs now. And, and that's great. And I'm, appreciate her sending over her. She goes, I'm going to use you guys exclusively now, because she's learned her lesson. Because now her reputation is on the line. Her company's reputation is on the line. How many times is she going to make excuses for the homeowner saying, oh, no, we're not going to, this is the date. No, that's not the date. And then having to, again, now she's like trying to figure out who's going to do the shutters for her in a short lead time. So, that's the thing, that you've got to look into who you're dealing with. And yeah, if you're looking at just the bottom line and a more profit for you, is it really worth the headaches? Is it really worth all the stress that you're going to face, whether the quality of the products are bad, where you're going to have to keep sending somebody out to repair, or whether you're going to have to give your clients the runaround? How are you going to explain to them that this is what's going on? So is it really worth it? And if your reputation is important to you, I think you really need to do the research as to who you're buying from. They're going to stand behind their product. And and I was telling this client, I told her, look, you know what? I can sell the same junk. I can lower my prices and sell the same inferior type of components and the shutters, and my price will be the same. But why would I do that? Because not only is my reputation important, my company's reputation, it's also important to me what my client's reputation is like. So basically, I consider that to be a partnership, between a supplier and or a client and a supplier. It's a partnership. So, why would you do that? So I say look into who your provider is, your supplier is, do the research, look into their reputation, so then you avoid all of these issues at the end. Take care.